What up, YouTube? This is Ultra coming to you live from Pokemon Scarlet. Today, with whatever shiny I find, I'm gonna do the Rolex dance, or even the emote from the the emote from uh Fortnite, but I'm gonna add my new twist. Add a new twist. So get ready for the new twist, and let's see if I can find my first shiny. And also, with every new subscriber I get, I'll be doing a challenge in the whatever challenge in the chat that pops up first, I will do. Also, please note to the wiser, I am currently a shiny hunter, considering you know all the shinies I've actually hunted this far. Braviary is actually one of the recent ones, along with the Shelfa in Legends ZA. But I do play a ton of different Pokemon games like Legends ZA. I do Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, which honestly is actually one of the very first uh, um, not one of the very first games, but one of the very games I actually saw a shiny Rhyhorn in. Um, Along with that, it is currently about 12 p.m. here. So I only have at least 2 hours to stream before I go to work. I really wish I would have woke up earlier, but honestly, with me being tired and kind of like burnt out from my late schedules, um, let's just get to it and see what shinies we can find. Oops, I forgot to connect to the internet. Who's a chatter? Is that PC? Oh yeah, we can do that, Icy. Um, just I'll currently just be going live for about like an hour or so, but uh tomorrow I will be going live um at least um a few hours earlier because I have not been able to go live for a while because of my late schedules. So yeah. For now at least. But also um with the copyright in Fortnite, like the Rolex or like astronaut in the ocean emotes, um those I have to heavily stress that I don't want to get in a copyright strike or get banned from streaming. So I'm gonna be very aware of that later down the road, or right now. But I don't really mind. Yeah, I don't really mind swapping over to Fortnite as soon as I can get my first shiny. But I'm also like, as I said before, I'll do the Rolex dance if I find my first shiny. Now, whatever shiny I find, if it's a duplicate shiny, I will be giving away to any of the viewers. Um, but after that, like as you can see, I don't have any shiny powers on, so this is not gonna take very long. But um, yo, I see. If you're still in chat, would you mind giving my stream like a boost or something? Like telling other people I'm live? If you can, that would be very helpful. Thank you. But with that said, um, so with the Rolex email that I'm gonna be doing, it's actually gonna be a fusion between two dances. It's gonna be a combination of Whip and Nene and Rolex because I think those two dances will work well together. Because if you like Rolex and then shift into Whip, or go into the Whip and Nene and then shift into the Rolex, then as I said before, uh, that'll be great. So far, no shiny Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure this will change varying on the amount of. Okay. Okay. Oops. Don't have any of that shown. Oops. And no, I'm not gonna have any like background music because most of my favorite songs are just copyright, so I'm not gonna have any of those play. But yeah, I mean, I like to add my own kinds of twists to like anything I do. Oh, and I got a shiny Screamtail. Where did I put my control? Oh, there it is. Um, Crap. Um. So, actually, truth be told, that the shiny Screamtail is actually a duplicate shiny because I have at least like 7 or 8 of them now. Probably enough to fill up an entire team. Because I've caught many of the shiny Screamtails before. So what's it gonna say? Um, and yes, I named my Skeledirge Lighter because of like when he goes into Torch Song, it puts like a little bit of a light on it. Like it puts his little bird on the top of his head. So it looks like a light. So I named him Lighter after that. So oh, okay, crit catch. Also, every time that we fail a shiny, I'm gonna point the webcam toward my face, and I'm gonna do like a sad teary emote. Anyway, let's continue. Well, yes, currently I'm not that popular. It is okay because popularity is not what I go for, and I'm being genuine about this. So popularity isn't what I go for when it comes to streams. I just like to give you guys some entertainment and pretty much give you guys what you guys are expecting. And honestly, I just love entertainment. Like I get it. I get 0 viewers, but 16 views. Um, it's just incredible. Uh, when when you guys the views or the when you guys or the viewers, sorry, my my speech is a little off. Um, when you guys as the viewers just chime in and make like a little joke, um, and being sure that I know that entertainment is what I go for and not popularity, it makes it all worthwhile, and just being there in the moment makes it a lot better for me because of what I do and how I do it. So I just really want to inspire people to go for entertainment instead of popularity. Because with that in mind, um, anyway, with that in mind, I want you guys to keep note of everything I say coming into either a short or um, just anything in general. Because I know a lot of people like having friends because of either being popular or trying to be someone that they're not. Oops. But what makes my experience on YouTube all worthwhile is just the fact that I just love entertaining people. No matter how I do it, no matter what I can do to make it work, it will be all worthwhile. And honestly, I'm just grateful for all the pals and all the like I'm grateful for all the like twists and turns that have come in life, my life, and everything that I've been doing. I'm glad to I'm glad to just entertain you guys. Because while entertaining, I'm just grateful for everything. Guess I'm like at 2:30. And while I understand that I barely get any viewership, um, it still doesn't matter to me because the viewers and the amount of views can grow over time for just one live stream alone. But as I said before, I just don't want to focus on popularity. I want to focus on entertainment. And that's where my niche is. Entertainment, Pokemon, and maybe
Streaming?
yeah. That's why I'm talking out loud.
Do you have any dirty clothes?
Uh, Laundry basket. I meant near mine and AJ's restroom. Thank you for taking it down. Oh, by the way, guys, that was my little sister. She played volleyball for Olu. Giving a quick shout out to her because she is currently doing wonderful at what she does. Her studies are exciting, exhilarating, and all around just great. And her achievements and goals for her future. She wants to become a veterinarian or something. I forgot. But also, huge shout outs to my big brother as well because he's currently a coach at a high school called Warren. And honestly, with all of his accomplishments, he's also a biology teacher there. Um, but yeah, I mean, all of my family, we all work, and I'm just happy to say that even though things have become a little rocky, it's okay because families always stick together no matter what they do, and also no matter how you spin it. Now, honestly, on stream, uh, okay, so as soon as I land here, pause right there. I'm pointing this right here. Um, so I'm gonna say this now, and I'm gonna admit this. I am not perfect, and uh, with me just being human, I'm not really perfect, nor are nor is anybody really. Even though they claim to be perfect, they're not really perfect. But with that in mind, I'm just grateful for all the subscribers and everything that I've ever accomplished thanks to you guys. So I will try my best, and I am going to try my best to make other subscribers' dreams happen. I don't want the popularity all to myself. That's why I promote other streams on a day-to-day basis. Also, depending on which streamers stream I'm on, I'll try to promote them so that way you guys can help them. So, with that in mind, let's get back to some Pokemon. Also, another quick side tangent here is that, well, yes, I played Pokemon and I shiny hunt. One of my main goals is just to get as many rare and exciting shinies as possible. But honestly, with that said, yeah, all I really want to do is try my best to entertain. Excuse me. Also, another thing I'm gonna admit is that I've said bad things about some streamers before, but it's because they've said bad things behind my back and I just don't appreciate it. I don't want to start up any controversy, so I just want to like leave myself out of it. Because controversy is not what I'm about. If I was like a public nuisance like Jack Doherty, then I would want to like veer away from myself and work on myself to be someone that other people want me to be instead of who I want to be. But I want to be someone that I want to be instead of someone that other people want me to be. Like you guys have seen my posts about Gigi Gabrielle, Certified Flash, and my current ex, Autumn 15475 or whatever she goes by on Twitch, Warzone King and Queen. I'm gonna say this now. All the stuff that you saw on my streams or on my shorts about them, all three of them is true. Because with Gigi Gabrielle, Certified Flash, they said some bad things behind my back. And the worst of it is, with Warzone King and Queen, they not only broke up with me because of uh, what my fellow adults have said about her, but she also broke up with me for like pretty much a dumb reason. And I'm not good at expressing my feelings all that well. So I've been doing my own research on it. And it's because of something called alexithymia. Alexithymia, it's relative to autism, but it's like an emotional blockage or barrier because I can't really, I express anger too well, but I don't express like shock or sadness somewhat of the time because of everything that I've been through. Um, like, I guess I just have a hardened shell, I'm gonna say. But, with that in mind, Um, Along with that, like I'm just taking this time to heal. I'm taking the time to heal emotionally and heal mentally from what damages Warzone King and Queen have done, or any of my other past friends have done to me. But along with that, I'm just making some new friends and meeting up with some old friends. Um, like making a good thing out of a bad time. And well, yes, I am grateful for the friends that I currently have now because they've been by my side even after my ex dumped me. Um, and also cheated on me twice. I'm not gonna hold it against them anymore because honestly, I'm gonna leave that stuff buried in the past, look to the future, and honestly, just make good with the information that I already have. And no, I don't have the heart of a warrior or I don't have a brain of steel because with everything that I've been through or gone through, um, all I really want to do is inspire people um, that have been in my state before to keep going no matter what the odds are, or to like keep pressing on no matter how tough the challenge. And that brings me to my next point. Oh, no. Anyway, that brings me to my next point. I am a cancer advocate because in my recent life or in my recent years, whenever I was 9 years old, first when I was 4, I got hit with a dosage of leukemia. And while that one didn't hit as hard, the one whenever I was 9 years old, it definitely did hit hard. And my sister, my hero, was actually able to save me. I'm grateful for this life that I've had, even though behind the scenes I never felt like I was grateful. I'm expressing this to you guys now that I am grateful that my sister, um, I'm pretty sure she decides to remain anonymous right now, saved me from passing away at that young of age. Now, being someone that has actually been through a lot of harder times than some people have, I know that most people are still dealing with cancer and don't feel like they're probably gonna survive. I want to make it known to them that their bodies are fighting hard. And no matter what the odds, you are still going to be able to pull through, no matter what. So I'm grateful for everything that I've been put through, even though some of it has been negative, most of it I can turn into something positive. And being clear about this, I'm just so grateful for everything. Ah, but um, yeah, I mean, with that in mind, um, heavily consider other people's circumstances as well. And I'm going to consider every person's circumstance. No matter the hardships, I always just want them to pull through in the end and come out stronger than they already have. But yeah, I mean, being a symbol of hope would just mean the world to me. And okay, no shiny there. But yeah, anyway, I'm just glad that I was able to tell you guys this freely because, nevertheless, it's a lot to get off my chest.